baseball, and you came back here. And what was your first initial feeling when you saw the team play for the first time, and you said to yourself, "This is what do I need to do with this team?"
Well, yeah, you evaluate everybody else first before you evaluate your team, because you have to see how good they are before you can see how good you are. You can see a team that's in the Little League that's like, well, that team's really good, but you see them, and these kids are 14 years old or something, and they're a lot bigger, stronger, faster. Mm-hmm. So then, you know, you have to evaluate them first. The opposition. And then you say, well, then it's like, wow, we're pretty good. You know, I mean, I thought we were pretty good last year, you know, and we'll be better this year. You know, and so I always liked evaluating them first before us. Right off the initial, I see talent. I see what they can do. Can they throw, run, hit? You know, I do all those things, and then evaluate from there. You can play, but are you good enough to play here? So how does this year's team, for example, compare to last year's team in terms of evaluating each position? Where are you strong and where are you weak? You know, we didn't lose that many guys. We did lose key guys, though. You know, we lost our full hole hitter. We lost the first baseman. You know, and the key is last year is that we did have pitching, but we didn't have depth. You know, and so now I have depth. My depth is a lot bigger, and especially after next semester when they come in, like I have more guys. So I mean, if you only have 3 guys that can pitch, and you have 40 games, that's pretty tough, you know. So, you know, I had to build the pitching staff from the bottom up. Mm.
So if you had to tell them, to your students, your players, to model themselves after any particular major league player, who do you think that they should be emulating?
Well, you know, I'm not a Yankees fan.
Other than you.
I'm not a Yankees fan, you know, but I would say Derek Jeter. He's a great role model. You know, he never throws his helmet. He carries himself very well. I mean, you can't tell if he's doing very well or bad. You can't, because he doesn't show it. I say carry yourself that way as a baseball player. So it's that level of
professionalism that you want to see from your own players.
Yeah, you know, and baseball is a game that's built on failure. If you hit 300, it just means you fail 7 out of 10 times. You know, and if you have a 3 ERA, that means you give up 3 runs every 9 innings. You know, it's not, you know, it's not like a great thing. Everything's based on failure. You know, and that's a great thing, knowing that you can fail 7 out of 10 times and be good. That's a great sport to me. You know, anything else you fail that many times, it's not really that. You're really not doing that well.
So has it been difficult making the adjustment from professional ball to coaching at the college level?
No, because I always went back to where I went to school, and I always helped coach out there in Lewis Clark State College in Idaho. And I don't see, baseball is baseball no matter where you're at. It's just a different of who's getting paid for it and who's not. Everybody has the love for it, and if they do and they put the work in for it, it's baseball. You know, just some they have better talent levels than others, you know, but if the work ethic and everything's there, I can deal with that, and I'm okay with that. If guys work hard and they're out there every day busting their butts, I'm fine with that. I don't have to have the most talented team in the world, because talent only takes you so far. A mentally tough team is ready to go out there, and it doesn't matter who they're playing, they're going to go out there and give them their best. They're not afraid.
I spoke to Dr. Soren about this too, but let me ask you, if the time comes when you have a couple of baseball players who are really, really good, and you want some scouts to take a look at them, you're the guy who can bring them in, right? Because you know a lot of people in professional baseball.
Without a doubt, I will. Yeah, there's a few guys that I will, without a doubt, on this year's team. They're a little too young right now, but next year, for sure, I'll definitely bring them out here for them.
So that'll make a big difference, having you as a coach here.
Well, yeah, because I only have to make one phone call, and you got to come out and see this guy, and I can have him out here. Because they'll take my word for it, and they'll come out and watch. So it means that in the future we may be seeing one of your ball players playing Major League Ball? I think that there's potential for it. There's a few guys. I would say 2, and just off this year's team, you know, and. Major leagues, I don't know, because you can never say that. You can never say, oh, you know, he's going to be in the major leagues one day.
It's tough.
It's very, very tough. So, but you can, I can say he can play professional baseball. How far up he goes and everything, solely upon him.